Hi there, it's Joseph, and welcome to the San Miguel de Allende Secrets video channel. And today we're going to talk about eating patriotism, which is used to describe one of the most favorite dishes here in San Miguel de Allende. If you need more information, there's descriptive links below in the description box. And also feel free to click on over to Amazon if you wish to purchase any of the books in the best-selling series called San Miguel de Allende's Secrets. In Mexican gastronomy, there is a dish that represents the history of Mexico, topping the list of favorite foods by Mexicans here in San Miguel de Allende. The color gives it away, the flavor distinguishes it, and its presentation in August and September makes you want to fall in love. Eating chiles and nogales is a savoring a piece of Mexico's history and culture. Following the cry for independence issued by Father Hidalgo that fateful night, September 15, 1810, came the Mexican War for Independence. The war didn't end for 11 long years until Augustin de Iturbide signed the Treaty of Cordoba with Spain. Augustin was a military commander, pictured here, becoming the Emperor of Rome from 1822 to 1823. But back in August of 1821, he signed the Treaty of Cordoba in Veracruz, granting Mexico its independence from Spain. After signing the treaty, Augustin traveled to Mexico City, stopping along the way in the town of Puebla for his birthday. A treat was held in his honor, but the Augustinian nuns at the convent of St. Monica, preparing a special dish for Augustin's birthday, were at a loss as to what to prepare, given that they could only use ingredients in season at the time. In a last-minute panic, the Brides of Christ launched the first dish that would become considered Mexico's most patriotic dish, a dish of meat, dried fruit, and raisin, stuffed with poblano chilies, doused in creamy walnut sauce, and sprinkled with pomegranate seeds and parsley. Sidebar: the ingredients that make this dish possible were cultivated on the slopes of the Popocatépetl volcano you glimpse on your way to or from the airport in Mexico City. St. Augustine's Day, which falls on August 28th, and why Augustine's mom named him Augustine, is celebrated throughout the country, with many families enjoying the sacred dish around this time. St. Monica, for whom the Augustinian nuns' convent was named for, was an early Catholic obsessed with the new religion, all she talked about. And there she is in the painting to the right. She had a son, one child, and he didn't share her interests, and he liked to smoke and drink instead. Until in his 30s, he started writing and became the great philosopher St. Augustine that affected how we saw the world throughout the Middle Ages. And that's him holding her hand. In today's world, Monica is the patron saint for mothers with troublesome children. Her son, the great philosopher St. Augustine, is now the patron saint of brewers because he was a drinker. Chiles en nogada is truly one of Mexico's most patriotic dishes, sometimes referred to as the country's national dish, although this distinction technically goes to mole. The legend behind the invention of mole credits St. Pascual, the patron saint of cooks, and there he is to the left. It's very common to meander into a San Miguel kitchen and find a wooden statue of a fat, bald friar carrying a spoon. That's Pascual. Pascual was cooking one day for his fellow clergy when several unexpected guests arrived. Pascual did not have enough chicken to go around, so he scurried about the kitchen, adding everything to a sauce he had at his fingertips. A pinch of chocolate, some coffee grounds, a stray vegetable, whatever. With this stroke of genius, he became the inventor of mole. Chiles en nogada is a more seasonal dish incorporating the colors of the Mexican flag, red, white, and green, and not all that difficult to prepare. It just takes some preparation and time to assemble the ingredients. Poblano chilies are the recipe's backbone, so be careful. Once roasted and peeled, the chili skin must be unbroken. Then one stuffs into the chili skins a type of hash consisting of a mixture of meat, dried fruit, tomato, garlic, onion, almonds, and raisins, producing the contrast of sweet and sour. Once cooked over low heat, the hash is stuffed into the chili. The final touch is the cream sauce made with local walnuts. The walnuts give the nogada sauce its name, nogal being Spanish for walnut. According to Rolando, dance teacher extraordinaire and the owner of the restaurant Bougainvillea on Canal No. 9, Pictured up there in the upper right-hand corner, quote, the star ingredient of the dish is without a doubt the walnut. Walnuts are what makes Bougainville's version of chilies en nogada one of the most popular in town. You can see a serving there on the left. One of the best places to gather walnuts is on a huge tree in Cieneguita, a village outside of San Miguel de Allende, right next to where you turn to take the bridge towards Leon Airport. Although every cook has their preferred seasonings and some ingredients change, like pecans for walnuts, the preparation follows the above pattern before the dish is served at room temperature. Now, if you want to serve a related but very American dessert, also at room temperature, I suggest brownies served with cream cheese frosting. Then, to decrease the inherent sweetness of brownies with icing, add red pomegranates and a green sprig to complete your color-coordinated Mexican flag honoring dessert. And as always, feel free to like and subscribe in the buttons below, and you'll be notified of the nearly daily updates of new videos in the San Miguel de Allende Secrets series of videos.